I've had asthma my entire life. Between the age of 0 and 7, I was very, very bad. Between about 7 and 21, I wasn't quite so bad. And then from 21 on, I've been very, very bad. I've had to use a nebulizer every day. Yeah, it's just been a complete bane of my life, basically. Then I've had people pray for me so many times about it, and it just hasn't worked, whatever. And I thought it was just one of those things I was going to have to live with for the rest of my life. I would have asthma attacks a lot. I would basically wheeze the entire day, and then it'd get to I'd have attacks in that as well. So I'd be wheezing the entire day, and then suddenly I just couldn't breathe at all. And until I got the nebulizer, we had to call an ambulance every time. And when it got to the point of having to call an ambulance about once a week, the doctor gave in and said, "Yeah, we'll give you a nebulizer." So then I had the nebulizer, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse, and got to the point where I was using it every day. And then at Newday, I had a bad attack because one of the girls, bless her, sprayed some perfume in the tent that kind of set me off. So I darted out of the main tent. It was outside, kind of collapsed and whatever, sort of breathing out with my nebulizer. Stood back up, and a load of the guys from our youth group, Ignite, came and prayed for me. And since then, I haven't used my nebulizer at all, where I would have had to have used it every day. I've had nothing else at all. It's been just a complete transformation. My life's changed so much in that I can do so much more. We've got a dog now that I can take for walks and stuff, which we wouldn't have been able to have that before because I wouldn't have been able to walk him or anything. So it's just been a complete change around in my life. It's strange because I've had kind of well-known preachers or whatever pray for me before and all that kind of stuff, and I had faith about healing, and it just hasn't happened. And 5 ruffians from my youth group pray for me, and that changes everything. And I'm just eternally grateful to God for healing me in that way. Then it was just a case of I haven't used my nebulizer since. I haven't needed to use it. It hasn't been a case of, oh, I'm not going to touch it because I've been healed. It's just been a case of I haven't needed to.
And finally, who heals the sick?
Jesus does.
Excellent.
Okay.